Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tail of the tape. Tyson Fury. He stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. And he'll be facing Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko. 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 203 centimeters.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Tyson Fury. He's so big and yet so light on his feet. No one moves around the ring quite like this man. Vitali Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about an intimidating specimen.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6'9", here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the hard-hitting two-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, Vitali Klitschko.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Oh, that right uppercut scored. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That counter shot lands. Do you believe what we're seeing? So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
They need to be careful when they punch themselves out here. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. Very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That hook's blocked. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Misses with the jab. slipped to avoid the jab. Incredible work rate. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Get those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Back on, get focused, get your mind back on the job, get back out there.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of your jab.
Pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his track.
That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
Better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
I need you to go back out there.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Think about the defense on
Boxing, just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go.
And there's the bell for round two. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Ronda Rousey once told me when she gets into a fight, her mentality was minimum effort, maximum efficiency.
If you get in with a slugger, they want to work at their own pace. Use speed, frustrate them, take them out of their comfort zone, make them tired, trip over their own feet, get them angry.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? I don't believe what we're seeing here. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How did they not go down?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Didn't land that jab. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punch. Just misses with that jab. Make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Missing with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Time they throw a shot, they get this round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
There you win this next round for me, kid.
Let's get out there, get taking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Right. Breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. We've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this. Just
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
It's the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
It's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away.
At a time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Take away that confidence.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They've got a big reach advantage here. Let's see if they can take advantage.
You have got long arms. You know they're bigger fighter. You've got to keep him out there because you're not good at fighting up close and personal. Very, very good fighters can do that. Very, very good big fighters can do that. But use the jab, use the reach, and use that end of shot power.
Nice counter. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. A perfect counter lands. As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. Hook misses. Round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice job stopping that uppercut from scoring. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking it down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. I think of holding on here for a minute. Good counter punching. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Now relax, relax.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. It's
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Okay, let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round. But we don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me, kid.
Shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great.
You gotta get out there and win this round, kid. You had everything in the best.
Straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Great. Stay focused. Don't let...
And you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the...
Focus. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
All landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if he can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
that jab. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Those punches that hit nothing but air can tire you out quickly. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Down goes Fury. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? As we burn through these rounds, this aggressive fighter continues to come forward, seemingly with endless energy, Johnny.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Love that jab slick. Just keep him on.
Breathe when you're stepping around.
No, listen, doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already.
Get your focus back at that jab back. Just box, be smart, get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it.
The fight's not over yet. You've got to get out there and win this round.
Go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. Right.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
Get back behind your jab.
Now, don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. They're both trying for a knockout. Stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. There's a counter shot. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
combination doesn't score in that instance. His stamina is off the charts. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain, man.
Oh, they landed a good jab there. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. Will get knocked out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
You're doing what you're doing. The gap.
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching up. Don't worry about it.
Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired.
He's set. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care.
Same again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand's beautiful.
Win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your...
Vary it up. Great work. You were thinking?
Back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your...
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you...
Put it back on him in this round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. Get out there and switch up.
On to the sixth round. Let's see how much recovery they saw there in the last minute.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Throws the uppercut but misses. Block that jab. Nice defense with that jab. One punch changes everything. Did you see that? Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. Now, and down goes Fury. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. A lot of effort being exerted here. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. Holding nothing back here in the round. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
He's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Start gathering your pace and win the round back. Take away that.
Gaps will appear. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
On the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
Up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
We don't care. We don't care. Go out there. You win this next round for me.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
Let him back into this.
He's shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've got in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
This is with the right uppercut. Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. The straight right just misses. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Down goes Fury! As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch perfect. That must hurt.